Hello again, and if you're new to this, welcome to day 6 of the Flow Along Mobility Challenge. If you haven't checked out some of the previous sessions, you may want to at least go through day 3, where we covered the dragon roll, because today's session will be built on that. But you will start to find that some of these sessions will start to become a bit more playful and move around with different types of movements that are more dynamic and involve greater range of movement as well. So I hope you enjoy the session. For today's session, we'll be going into two main moves. Number one is the dragon hit, which looks like this, and number two is the dragon hug. These two should be quite easy to master if you've already picked up the dragon roll, but some prerequisites will include number one, just having some basic mastery of the dragon roll so you can do that basic movement. And then number two, of course, having a flow rope or even a skipping rope should be able to do it. If you're looking for a flow rope, I do sell these ones. This is the black velvet that's available on my website, trgflow.com. But let's get right into it. Quick reminders before we start. Number one, obviously, find a nice, safe, and distraction-free environment to practice in. And number two, make sure that you are only moving within ranges of motion that you're comfortable with. So if you have some injuries, if you're recovering from something, if there's pain when you move beyond a certain area, try not to push yourself too hard and make sure that you're only doing what you're capable of. Today's workout will be broken up into three main parts. Number one, a warm-up with the basic dragon roll, and then we'll go into the dragon hit, showing both the movement without the hands and then with the hands, and then we'll start to do the dragon hug, again without the hands and then with the hands as well. All right, so grab your rope. Let's start with the dragon roll. You can go either left to right or right to left, whatever is your preference. But let's do about a minute of this just to get our shoulders open up. So make sure when you're doing the dragon roll that you're incorporating that good twist of your body from left to right as well. So not just the hands doing the work, but the body twisting and turning as well. Again, some key reminders for those of you who are still getting used to the dragon roll. Tip number one, make sure that it's not just a hand throwing the rope front and back like this, but you're actually flipping where you have that palm down, palm up movement for your hands. Make sure that you twist equally to both sides, both left and right. Make sure that your hands are symmetrical. You don't have one hand going higher than the other. And you don't have to have your hands up too high, which we'll get into a second when we start to learn the dragon hit. All right, you can switch directions if you like to. Palm down, palm up. Palm down, palm up. Keep your back straight. And don't forget to breathe. Okay, now that we warmed up, let's start with the dragon hit. So the dragon hit should be quite easy for those of you who have started with dragon roll, because most people actually do this by mistake. When they do the dragon roll, to bring the rope over the hit, they tend to lift up your hands. And as you know, with the regular dragon roll, it's supposed to be this kind of movement where your hands are actually fairly low. And when you lift up your hands, a few things are going to happen. So the reason why we discourage that at the start is because when you lift up your hands, the rope gets closer to your body. The closer to your body it is, the more you need to focus on having that good timing with turning your body. Otherwise, the rope's more likely to hit you, all right? So if you have already been lifting up your hand, this should be an easy transition. But the main thing I want you to focus on is keeping your elbows close to your body. Don't just lift up like this. You want to lift up like this, all right? So it's like a basic dragon roll. You go palm down, and then if you're going from right to left, when you cross to the left side, when you're trying to throw it to the back, then you lift up your elbows, all right? Then it's gonna fly to your back, and then you swing it back to the right, and then you throw it back forward again. And then back to the left, elbows up, your hands come up, turn back to the right, throw it back down again, left, up, right, down, all right? If you're going the other way, it's the opposite. So if you're going from left to right, up, turn back to the left, down, right, up, left, down. Now, if you're ready, you can grab the rope. Let's go right to left first. And you can start doing the dragon hit. So right, hands down, left, hands up, right, hands down, left, hands up. Again, remind yourself to keep your elbows tucked in close together. And if you find that the rope is hitting you again, It's mostly the timing of the twist, so don't forget to turn your body, because the more you have your hands close to your body like this, if you don't twist, it's going to be harder to time getting the rope around you without hitting you like this. Make sure you're turning your body and having that nice bounce. Have your knees loose. So let's do this a few times and then we can switch directions. And if you want, you can start counter rotating as well. When your right shoulder comes forward, your left knee comes up a bit. When your left shoulder comes forward, your right knee comes up. In other words, when you swing to the bottom towards your left, then you bring your left knee up. And when you're turning back to the right, your right leg comes up. Alright, let's switch directions, going now from left to right. Same applies. Just start with your hands first. Left, right, up. Left, down, right, up. Left, down, right, up. Left, down, right, up. Left, down. Don't forget to twist your body. And then when you want, you can start to add in your legs to get a bit more counter rotation. And don't just throw it to the front, but keep your hands high. Make sure your hands come down, up, down, up. This will work your biceps a bit more. And if you get confused with the legs, you can just focus on the hands. But if you're ready for using your legs, when you turn to the left, your left leg comes up. When you turn to the right, right leg comes up. All right, let's take a 1 minute break before we go into dragon hug. Right, 1 minute break starts now, but I will try to explain the dragon hug while we wait so that we can get right into the movement. So with the dragon hug, it's like the dragon head, but now, let's say if I'm going right to left, my palms are down on my right side, I drag over to my left side, and then let's say with the dragon head, you just come up on the left, you turn back to the right, and you come down again, right? Like this, like this, like this, like this. But with the dragon hug now, when you're coming to the left, when you cross your hands like this. So again, when you're on the right, palms down, as you go to the left, you cross. Doesn't matter which hand crosses over, doesn't matter whether it's the left coming over the right or the right coming over the left, doesn't matter too much. Just cross your hands as you come over to the left, and now what you're going to do is you're going to bring it up, and now, when you come up, your hands are going to come, your palms are going to come towards you. So you're going to turn like this. And now you have your arms across your shoulders in a hugging position. You turn back to the right, and then you come back down, and you uncross your arms. So cross to the left, up, twist, come back down and open up. Again, cross, up, twist, uncross, right? All right, get ready. So let's do this without the rope first. Palm down on your right side, turn to your left, cross to your shoulders, then turn back to the right, uncross, palm down, to the left, palm down, and then back to the right, palm up. So we're actually having a dragon roll in between. So it's going to go dragon hug, dragon roll, dragon hug, dragon roll. All right. So let's do that again. Palm down on the right, to the left, you cross, to the shoulders, to the right, bring it down, uncross, palm down to the left, palm up to the right, and then palm down again on the right side, and you cross to the left, up to your shoulders, back to the right, down and uncross, palm down, turn back to the left, palm still down, turn back to the right, palm up, and then bring it back to the front, palm down, cross to the left, shoulders up. So you may start to find this easier with the rope. So let's start with a regular dragon roll first. Palm down, palm up, palm down, palm up. And then when you feel ready, palm down on the right side, and you start to cross towards the left. Throw it over your shoulders, twist your body to right, bring it back down and uncross, and go into regular dragon roll. Cross, down, dragon roll, cross, down, drag and 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 roll, drag and hug, drag and roll. Right? Cross, down, drag and roll. Cross, down, drag and roll. If it's hard to go into another drag and hug right away, do a few drag and rolls in between, that's okay. And then just remember, when you bring it to the right, you start to cross when you go to the left, throw it over your shoulders. And it's very important to, when you throw it over your shoulders, twist to bring the rope back over like this. So you can make sure you have your knees soft, so you can do that bounce, to bounce it back forward like that. So I'll show that again. Bounce like that. So dragon roll, dragon hug, dragon roll, dragon hug, dragon roll, dragon, dragon hug, roll, dragon hug, dragon roll, dragon hug. All right. If you still haven't gotten it yet, keep going. Keep doing the same direction, dragon roll, dragon hug. But if you feel you're ready, you can try changing directions now, going left to right. So start with a few dragon rolls. And then this time, you start to cross when you go towards your right, right? Cross to the right, bring it back, down, dragon roll. Cross to the right, bring it back, down, dragon roll. Cross to the right, bring it back, down, dragon roll. Dragon roll, dragon hug. Dragon roll, dragon hug. Dragon roll, dragon hug. So don't uncross your arms too early. Make sure that you bring the rope back, throw it back to the front before you start to uncross, or else it's going to catch on your neck. All right? So dragon roll, cross to the back, throw it back to the front, and then you uncross it. Cross to the back, throw it down to the front, uncross. Again, I'm going to show you if I try to uncross too early, what will happen. Cross to the back, uncross, and then it's going to catch on my neck like that, right? So make sure you throw it back to the front before you start the uncross. Roll, hug. Roll, hug. My hands are too high there. Roll, hug. 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 All right. That's it for day 6. Tune in tomorrow for day 7, where we'll go into the high and the low whip. So if you're interested, if you have any questions, if you want some feedback on your form, again, use the hashtag TRGMobility and don't forget to tag me, and I will try my best to help you out. So I hope you enjoy and hope you're improving in this rope flow journey.